Hey guys, Logan from the Will See Farm channel, and many of you may have started a raised bed garden this year, and it's fall now, and you got everything you could out of your gardens. Now you're wondering, what do I do with it? How do I get the most out of it next year and make sure that it weathers well over the winter? So this is what we're gonna do. You probably have something like this, where it's just the stems and everything that you didn't end up taking is left. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and pick through your garden and get everything back down to bare soil and don't leave any roots behind. So we're going to start with that. Okay, so now you should be left with something like this. You can see they're both raked out nice and flat, and you can leave a little bit of organic matter in there, whether it's leaves or little bits of stems or anything like that, because now we're going to add to this dirt that we have in here right now. And since we have a good 6 to 8 month period before the next growing season, we're going to take all of our organic compost and things like that, raw compost right now, and we're going to spread it out on top of it. And what I have is some Bulich Farms mushroom dirt. They're out of Catskill, New York. That's what the beds have in them right now. So I'm just going to replenish that with some new mushroom dirt, and then we're going to seal it up, and I'm going to show you how this is all going to happen. Alright, so after reviewing this video, I realized that I didn't take into consideration that a lot of you might not have access to any high nutrient dirt or any compost that you've been saving or any animals that are producing manure for you. So what you can do are go out and collect maple leaves, which are high in calcium and they break down very fast. Not oak leaves, because they won't break down, they'll just pile on top of each other, and in the springtime you're going to have to get rid of them. And also grass clippings, which are high in nitrogen and phosphorus. So as long as you have the maple leaves and you layer it with the grass, you have calcium, nitrogen, and phosphorus that you're reintroducing back into the dirt. In the springtime, it'll all be decomposed. You chop it back in with a hoe, and you have a freshly fertilized garden that's going to produce more for you probably than it did with just regular topsoil. Okay, so now that you have your compost spread, whether it's grass clippings, eggshells, coffee grinds, mushroom dirt in this case, whatever it is, now that that is spread on, our next step is going to be to use a light-proof tarp or some kind of plastic fabric, and we're going to cap these two beds off to make sure that no sunlight can penetrate it, and it's actually going to speed up the composting process. And that way, by planting time next year, we can come through with a hoe, chop the dirt in with the old dirt, and we'll have fresh, high nutrient dirt to grow our garden in and get the most productivity out of it. So now we're just going to tarp it. There's our finished product. Both of these are capped off with heavy duty tarps, and they're gonna be ready for good growing in the spring. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and follow on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you have any video suggestions or any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thanks.